Nope, I'm not gonna believe it, 'cause I believe in everyone. So do your best.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved.
That's right. Even if a different...
But there's another reason.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed. Yep.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true,
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before.
I'm talking about you.
Crap! I see! Are you trying to say something?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even blood stains on it.
If you stabbed Byakuya to death,
I didn't get any blood on me.
you just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. Crap! Something that might have... Crap! This is... We will never give up! Well, if the knife is...
Shut up! We'll be the judge of...
You say you...
That's right.
But
There's still more.
based on what we've
Is there something wrong with...
well,
Nobody's ever complimented... I see! Are you trying to say something?
yes! Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered. There were even blood stains on it.
If you stabbed Byakuya to
I didn't get any blood.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have... Crap! Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime? Crap! Something that... I can prove this! You're talking about bloodstains. If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Not...
But that was found in the storage room, right?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table. That's not just impossible for someone like...
Then
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily.
No, there's no mistake that the murder...
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. But that doesn't mean we're bloody. I don't understand at all!
I feel like I'm on something.
But not moving forward. We should decide all.
Never give up! Never give up! We'll never give up! We'll never give up! The killer must have stabbed Yakia from under the floorboards.
Under the...
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Yakia to death. If so, that means the killer was able... I don't know that yet. You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the hellhound eerie.
About that ear.
I said, are you referring to...
About that hellhound ear.
However, it's just as the old legends say. The hell...
It's safe to say that that earring is the one used in the right. Gundam wasn't wearing an earring. And if he had it on by the time... Then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So,
Conda knows how to get in.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil fourth eye. The fourth might of the evil fourth eye. All visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more quickly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, and as a result of that tremble with fear, fools! Behold my...
There's a ghost blabbing about power anyway.
It sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage.
And that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor...
I see. If they...
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party. You don't like stab.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You were saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboard. Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Yes! This Mommy over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him! Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like...
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are exciting.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
They could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
During the party, Killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
They could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Crap!
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
The code is self-evident.
During our time, kill it. Without going to the storage room. Don't act like I'm the fucking killer. Nobody saw you. That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong! No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
I saw Fuyuhiko act.
Should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building?
Maybe there really is a secret passage. What'd you say, motherfucker? Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out. He looks.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floor.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one.
Walk down that dark hallway to the storage room. You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness. And is it really? It might be better to examine the possibility a little bit.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Appears getting close to the final blackened or this.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like I see people without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they use your string like a cord?
Crap! The hallway. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like I see people without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they use your string like a cord?
Maybe there was another
Pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like I see people without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they use your string like a cord?
Maybe there was another
Pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
The hallway was really dark during the storage room.
It's like I see people.
What if they use your string like a cord?
Maybe there was another
I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Really not possible?
What if they use string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
The hall was really dark during the blackout.
Maybe the storeroom.
What if they use the string?
Pain, I'm gonna go with What if they used a light?
The hall was really dark during the blackout.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. That
It's like making a seafood bowl without... Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Crap! It was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Crap!
This is Mike. We will never give up.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they use the string like the coat?
Maybe there was another power line in the plane.
I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they use the string like the cord?
Maybe there was another power line in Chicago?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they use the string like the cord?
Maybe there was another power line in Chicago?
Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they use the string like the cord?
Maybe there was another power line in Chicago?
Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they use the string like the cord?
Maybe there was another power line in Chicago?
Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Look at the storage room.
What if they use the string like a cord?
Maybe there's another floor. Like the chocos?
I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
The hall for the dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
Is that like making seafood roll without fish?
Really not possible?
What if they use the string like a cord?
Maybe there was another pair of like the chocos?
The hall is really dark during the blackout.
Moving to the storage room like
Is that like making seafood roll without fish?
Really not possible?
What if they use the string like a cord?
Maybe there was another pair of like the chocos?
I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
The hall is really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
Is that like making seafood roll without fish?
Really not possible?
What if they use the string like a cord?
Maybe there was another pair of like the chocos?
I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
During the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
Is that like making seafood roll without fish?
Really not possible?
What if they use the string like a cord?
The hall is really dark during the blackout.
Moving to the storage room.
Is that like making seafood roll without fish? Really not possible?
What if they use the string like
Maybe there was another pair of like the chocos?
I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
I agree with that. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where did they have found the light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to see. I never. Oh. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong! Will you be able to break through my arm? forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi could have seen it was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Crap! The reason Kazuichi could have seen it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway. Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have, after all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down! I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi could have seen it because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't, after all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't cut after all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't come after all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazu... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down! I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was
Because the hallway. So if the light was shining.
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... The reason Kazuichi couldn't see was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down! I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason
Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't come... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hallway was dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down! I don't know what Kazuichi said.
What are you trying to say? The reason
Kazuichi couldn't see the office because the hole of light was shining in such a dark hallway. After all, he was walking near the hallway.
Damn it!
We will never give up! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hole was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove they made. It contradicted his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
What are you trying to say? The reason
Kazuichi was because the hole was dark. So the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Would Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking in the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi could was because the hole was dark. So the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Would Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking in the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi could see the office because the hole so the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Would Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking in the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi could see the office because the hole so the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Would Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking in the hallway, right?
Damn it!
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hole was dark to see the office. The light from the stove they made. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
What are you trying to say? The reason
Kazuichi because the hole was dark, right? So the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Would Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking in the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi because the hole so the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Would Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking in the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi could was because the hole so the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Would Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking in the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi could was because the hole so the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Would Kazuichi, after all, he was walking in the hallway, right?
Damn it!
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hole was too dark to see the light from the stove they made. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
I don't doubt what
Kazuichi. What are you trying to say? The reason
Kazuichi could see the office because the hole was so the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Would Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking in the hallway, right?
Damn it!
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hole was dark to see the office. The light from the stove they made. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
I don't doubt what Kazuichi. What are you trying to say?
The reason
Kazuichi couldn't because the hallway was dark, right? So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway. The reason Kazuichi couldn't because the hallway was dark. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway. Crap! The reason Kazuichi because the hallway was dark. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway. The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark, so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi, after all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi... Allow me to cut through those words! Not did you forget? Her? What do you... There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door and all. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall, and plus, the hallway rounds the corner just beyond, so even if there was a small gap in it. I see. Oh, you still don't remember your talent. Who cares about that?
What are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer.
You sound so scary. You sure like to piss us off.
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl. More importantly, can you hurt?
Fine, I get it.
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me.
You're on.
Whatever can...
You're the only one!
That's simply my assumption. Calm shit. You follow the spirit of the future? That's right. For the future.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should...
Naruto, why are you interfering? Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they used the fire. It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able... You're not gonna say they shine a light on the Abbey, right? There's no way you can answer, right?
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floor. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the dark.
What? That sounds super important! If there was a shiny mark like that, I'm doing so.
I can prove it with this! The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was...
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding... I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that...
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Then can I ask everyone a question?
You again? Just stop
Now. We should give everyone a Teru is the killer. And just what did Ibuki hear during the...
What the hell? This is...
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys? Doesn't that prove Teru...
That's right! The Teru was in the kitchen.
I thought the black horse thing always was...
Well, it's not...
Sounds fishy.
If I remember the
No way! But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall!
That's right. Teru. That's not it. What? Falsely. You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You should... Now, show me more of your hope. Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout? There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Crap! Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout? There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome! I like his face! Maybe it was a recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice!
Crap! Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout? There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru. It's handsome! Maybe it was a recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice!
Right, as long as I have her testimony.
The fact
That I was in the dining hall cannot be... I'll shoot through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall, doesn't... Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gas, right? So even if we shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
see. So we brazenly shouted from under the... Is that true, Teru?
Hold on!
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you I was in that damn dining hall during the blackout!
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Iowa.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! Wait, Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout.
Well, I believe so.
Huh? Was...
I sure was! I was there the whole... Something like this should be decided by gut instinct. People... Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories!
His accent is getting even worse! He's definitely lying! However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there.
Ow! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Right, Sam, don't be sad. Things like that don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Oh, you were... Crap! never give up! Just because we heard Terry's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it sounded just like the voice in the dining hall. But...
So raising the shout from under the floor made me Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second. What do y'all even say anymore? I'm telling you, I was at that blackout.
Where are you from again? Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
Well, I believe so. There's no way you could have gone back and forth.
Huh? Where's Terry?
I sure was. I was there. Something like this should be decided by right. You guys should have been decided on the spot with your head.
His accent's getting worse. However, I am not sure.
Is there any way we can just...
Don't say things like that don't make no sense. You will get... I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when Howard came back, you should know how many positions that time.
Whoa, what?
No, this is a fair Well, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. It was a pretty clever way of trick.
I'm so sorry. How about it? You can't answer, Teru? There's no way it slipped from your mind.
Naruto? Give up. Teru. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limit. Naruto, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go with this along on your own. Huh? But it's already decided, right? No.
No, you. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a second. This is too cruel. Come on, Nanami. Another whimpering and translate. He said if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon? It's a knife, right?
Judging from Dr.'s wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's supposed to be lighter.
Also, they stabbed from under the floorboards. The weapon would need to be at least 50 after all this.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what he said, try to do it. What a confusing act.
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Hey, Teru. Where'd you hide the iron? Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us.
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be removed.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty. The obvious. It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us. Oh.
I'm not hiding anything.
Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible. That is nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible. Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible. That is nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible. Unforgivable. Shut up. I don't know. That's impossible. That is nonsense. Where would the weapon be? I don't know. That's impossible. That is nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible. Where would the weapon be? This is mine. We will never give up. What the hell are you? Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible. That is nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible. Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible. That is nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible. Unforgivable. Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible. That is nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible. Shut up! Where would the weapon be? I don't know. That's impossible. That is nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible. Unforgivable. Give up! What the hell are you saying?
What the hell are you even saying?
Shut up! That's impossible! That is nonsense! Unforgivable! That's impossible! Shut up! That's impossible! That is nonsense! Unforgivable! That's impossible! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! That is nonsense! Unforgivable! That's impossible! Shut up!
This is my our end? We will never give up!
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying? Stupid country jet. I'm not hiding anything.
Shut up! That's impossible! That is nonsense! Unforgivable! That's impossible! Shut up! That's impossible! That is nonsense! Unforgivable! That's impossible! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! That is nonsense! Where would the weapon be? Unforgivable! That's impossible! Where would the weapon be? Shut up! That's impossible! That is unforgivable! Where would the weapon be? That's impossible! Unforgivable! Shut up! Where would the weapon be? That's impossible! That is nonsense! Unforgivable!
be?
This is mine! We will never give up! Oh, what the?
Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible! There is nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. That's impossible! Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible! There is nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. That's impossible! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be? Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible! There is nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Where would the weapon be?
This is the end! The iron skewer had been hidden.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything.
That's clearly impossible!
Impossible. That's what Bianca and I thought. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer...
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of...
1 minute.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Huh? Where am I?
I'm right here! I'm already eaten!
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it...
Oh,
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life!
This is bad.
My! There's some... Look what came out!
Isn't that?
Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of...
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought...
As expected of Teru Teru. You're wrong! I got it. You all set me up.
Jeez. Such an unseemly defect.
Hey, Nagito, I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet? Isa, you're all nothing but a bunch of...
You don't need a translator.
I guess we need to settle that. Do that.
So,
We will never give up!
is... We will never give up! We will never give up! Everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident. Yakiya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night, so therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. they plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Bianchi took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Bianchi was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Bianchi witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Bianchi, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. A long iron skewer used in a churrasco dish. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held it. Under the table, he had. The killer. After they purposefully. And then, after hiding the murder weapon, there's only one person who would. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? This...
It seems.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of... Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve rack. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey! When that happened, you caught me? What? Hey! Impossible! Well... What? Amazing! No. See? No, wait, no! Hey. See?
Don't fuck with me!
What? Amazing! Great!
What's going on? What's going on? What's wrong?
What? You're right.
However,
Whoa!
nope. Perhaps.
What?
See?
I will guide you all.
Why?
Such despair.
No way.
Someone like me? How unexpected. Well... Is it... Right? Man. Great! Impossible!
Shut up! Shut up! Hey!
Huh?
What's the matter?
No.
Hey!
Hey!
Impossible!
That's... Hey!
Why you?
Roll!
Whew.
No.
That is. Why? Answer me.
I need it!
Okay, when I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business and...
Mom, You don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again when I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
That's why I need to go home! Hey! Damn it! Wrong! That's why I wanted to go home!
Fine.
I'm sorry. I think I'm the one. So...
Yahoo! You can't!
Jeez, get out of my way!
Ugh!
Well now,
Wait!
now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
Hey! Please!
Let's give it everything we've got!
Lies! Mama!
Extreme!
Yeah!
Whew.
Damn it!
How cruel.
What? No.
What are you saying?
Nice!
What?
Not fair.
Of course!
Huh?
Then... Stupid!
Such despair.
You.
Crap!
Nope.
Don't fuck with me!
What?
someone was here. Hey. Great!
Hey!
This is exciting!
Pissed me off.
What? How unfortunate. Isn't that right? Hey. Wait!
Please stop!
Huh?
Please listen!
Let me ask. You fiend.
Well, perhaps. I am sorry! Yes.
Like... Jeez.
Well, right? But
I'm gonna do it!
Fine.
Is someone watching?